Republican Senator Lindsey Graham is back at it again, folks, and he went on Fox News this week, just like last week, where he was almost in tears begging people to give Donald Trump more money. Except this time, his little fundraising pitch was far more dramatic. I mean, this was an absolute desperation. Give us any money you have. If you got $1, give us $1. So take a look at Lindsey Graham, again, almost in tears over Donald Trump, begging people for money. Here it is.
I'm sorry I'm so upset, but please help President Trump. If you can afford $5 or $10, if you can't afford $1, fine, just pray. Make sure you vote as early as you can in your state. Don't risk anything anymore. Vote as soon as you can. Pray for this country. Pray for this president. And if you got any money to give, give it. LindseyGraham.com. It doesn't go to me. It goes to helping this president and taking back the Senate.
Now, you may not realize this, but it turns out that Lindsey Graham, as a senator of the United States, actually has a job to do, right? Like, there is a place he is supposed to go to work every day. Well, almost every day. Granted, Congress is on a recess right now. There's still meetings. There's still things they have to talk about because, we got a debt ceiling crisis coming up. But instead of doing anything important, instead of doing anything worthwhile, Lindsey Graham is going on national TV twice in the last 7 days to cry like a baby while begging people to give an alleged billionaire their money. Like, that's the biggest irony of all of it. Donald Trump, according to Forbes' most recent estimates, he's worth, I think, $2.7 billion. He has $100 million in a political action committee that he can use to cover his legal fees. That's money that donors out there already gave to him, and he can legally use that for his legal expenses. But Lindsey Graham is still out there telling these people living paycheck to paycheck, give this poor billionaire money, even though he's got a $100 million slush fund for his legal expenses, even though he himself has $2.7 billion in net worth. We know you, who's struggling to put food on your family, you should be the one footing the cost of his legal expenses. That is what Lindsey Graham is telling America. And unfortunately, there's far too many people in this country that look at Lindsey Graham's tear-filled begs and say, yeah, I'll do it. Let me get on the website right now and give you $10. I may not be able to afford my medication at the end of the week. I may not be able to feed my kids tomorrow, but by God, I am going to give Donald Trump $20, $30, $5 maybe, because I believe so strongly in this man who did nothing for me as president, by the way. But I'm going to give him my hard-earned money because I was so moved by Lindsey Graham's crocodile tears. This is a sick system. And according to reports, Donald Trump's aide, Jason Miller, came out this week, said Trump made $7 million since the indictments were announced. $7 million. So he's duping a lot of people. He's conning a lot of people. He has turned Lindsey Graham into a salesman instead of a senator going out there begging for cash. The entire thing is beyond pathetic. And Lindsey Graham has no shame at all. I guarantee you he'll be going back on Fox News within the coming days. He'll be crying again, begging for more money for his master, his leader, Donald Trump.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.